A swarm of bees landed on the scaffolding at the Tesla Gigafactory and I was called to remove them. So I climbed up this ladder to meet the bees and figure out the best way to get them down. When I got to the top, I found a colony of very gentle bees, so I offered them a temporary travel hive and they started to move right in. These bees needed a safe place to live and enough food before winter, which would be very difficult for them to find so late in the year. Unfortunately, most swarms like this one don't survive their first winter, so I was happy to offer them a helping hand. I gave the bees some smoke to encourage them to move off the scaffolding and into the new hive. I waited and watched as more and more bees moved in, but I still didn't see any signs of a queen. So after the colony moved into the hive, I climbed down the ladder and loaded the bees into my truck to take them home. When I got home, I saw that my mail carrier had left an envelope at my front door with the queens that I ordered the week before. When queen bees are shipped in the mail, they are often sent in these little wooden boxes with corks at each end, a few attendant bees, and some fondant for food. So I removed the cork at the end of the box next to the food. This would allow the bees to eat their way through the fondant and make a tunnel for their queen to exit the box. So I put the queen in her new home, but I still had to get the bees in there, so I just shook them off the temporary travel hive. I waited for the bees to move into their new hive, but these bees still needed some more help. So I put the bees in my apiary and I opened the hive next to them. These bees were very healthy and had plenty of resources to spare, which meant that they could donate some to the bees in need. So I took some food and some brood from the strong colony, and I gave it to the weaker one to help them survive. Then I closed up both of the hives, I made sure the bees had everything they needed, and it was another great day of saving the bees.